to go. I don't go no more. From now on, everything's gonna be alright. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't ever leave me.
Okay, here we go. Now we got a mounting point that we gotta fabricate to go on this one here. So we'll be able to mount this on this chipped off piece. And I went and found a piece of plastic that I had laying around. I'm gonna use this here. It don't got no hole. We're just gonna use the same drill bit as the size of this hole. And I found one here, drill bit. It's a little bit smaller, but it'll work. So I'm gonna drill straight down, try to put it in the middle. Try to hold it in the middle. This should be good there. And then we gotta measure. Let me open up a little bit more. Then we got I didn't bring no tape measure, I forgot, but we're just gonna add. Measure the size of it. I think we're gonna cut. Well, I got a Sharpie. We're gonna cut around about this much off. All the way around. We're gonna use this cutoff tool to do it. If the compressor come on, y'all should be able to still hear me. I got this microphone on, but we're gonna cut this off right quick. There was a spider up in there. I gotta be careful out here. All right. Let me unplug this compressor. Okay, now what we gotta do, we gotta cut out all the way around here. So let me do that, then I'll cut y'all back on so y'all don't have to hear that compressor. Here's my piece. I had stuffed some toilet paper in there so no fiberglass resin won't get down there, get down in it and stop it up. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this as a template. How we're gonna build up our other edge. We're gonna put some tape around the bottom just so we don't get no resin on this piece here. Then we're gonna clamp both pieces together. If I can get it lined up. Okay, we got that. So we're gonna stick our piece down up in here in the hole. Let me try to get it lined up a little bit better. Then we're gonna CA glue. We're gonna CA glue it. I can go ahead and do that now. On one side. Hold it in place. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to rough it up, but I still can rough it up. On here now. And we'll put some shed glue on this side. We're gonna take some sandpaper and rough all this up so our fiberglass or somewhat have something to bond to. Let me find some sandpaper. This should be good here. We're just gonna rough all this up. I was meaning to do this before I clamped it down and put all this on it. But ain't no biggie. We're gonna make it work. All right, now we're gonna put some tape around this edge. Put a little bit more on this side. Then we're gonna cut some fiberglass mat. Got some mat over here. We're just gonna cut some just to go up in here. Well, we ain't gotta cut it, we can just rip it like this here. We're just gonna build that up, mix up some fiberglass resin, let it soak down up in there, but we're gonna put some fiberglass mat in here first, at least one layer. Then we're gonna build it up like Chris Brown. All right, let me mix this fiberglass resin up and find me a chip brush. Then we'll get the matting it down. Here's the chip brush. I got me a stir and a mixing cup. I'm gonna open this resin. Need to find me something I can puncture this hardener. Wait 1 second. I got some here. Might do the job. Yep, that did it. We're not gonna need much resin. Just gonna pour a little bit in it, in our cup. We're gonna go with that. For now, put our top back on. I hate to waste this resin. It done got too expensive. I'm gonna put up some drops in. Stir it up. Then we're gonna take our chip brush, dab it. Then we're gonna take some more fiberglass mat that I heard before this resin dry out. We're just gonna build it up all the way around, strengthen it. Do the same thing. Pretty much all you gotta do. Just repeat the process. Let me show you, get down a little closer for you. That's that. I got about, I would say 3 layers up here on the plastic and about 5 or 6 down here. So we're gonna let this dry and we'll get back started on it in the morning once it harden up. Following morning, fiberglass dry. Then we'll take these grips off, the vice grips. Gotta pull it apart. Trying to do it one hand. Now you can see, I'm gonna remove this tape. Then I'm gonna drill some holes here. Probably, I got this real bit here on there. Drill some holes there. Probably 3 up here and 2 down here. That way, it'll be like a screw. Cause I'm gonna put some more fiberglass on this front side. I'm gonna sand it down, flush. Then I'm gonna fill the back side up some more, get it flush. And then it'll be like connecting. It won't pull away. You'll see what I'm talking about once I drill the holes. Now you can see I got my holes there. I just drilled it through the plastic, but you still can see the fiberglass on the other side. So that way, when I put the fiberglass on this side, it'll bond together and it won't pull away. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my cutoff wheel and my roll-lock disc and sand all this down and shape it up before I re-fiberglass it on this side. I also shave some off this here so it'll be beveled. Here's what it look like shaped up. Now I'm gonna put some fiberglass filler, some regular Duraglass fiberglass filler on this front side. And you can see how it kind of sunk down up in here so I could feather edge it out so it'll be smooth transition. Fiberglass filler applied. Now I take my sander with the roll-lock disc on it, knock it down, feather edge everything, smooth it on out. I might gotta put some body filler on it just to get it feather edge right. But then again, it's getting wrapped, so it ain't gonna be no big deal. Let me take care of that. Take the block and smooth it on out. You can see where my where the hole at for the mounting screw. That'll be easy to come off. I pretty much could take my nails to get it off. But once I sand it on down, I start seeing the toilet paper that I put in. I blocked this with 80 grit on the block. Now I'm gonna go a little further. Like I said, you really don't have to do this if you're gonna be wrapping it, but I'm just doing this to show in case you wanna paint it or put texture back on it. But we're gonna put some ultra smooth finishing putty over this here. That way, it'll feather edge a lot better than that fiberglass filler. Now you can see where my toilet paper at. Once I get done blocking, I'm gonna use 180 once I put this glaze and put on it, but once I get done, I'll pull that toilet paper out. Let's go ahead and mix up some of this putty. Okay, let's put some hardener on it. It's not gonna take much hardener. That should be enough. This way, I'll be able to feather edge a lot better with that, besides that fiberglass filler, because it's gonna leave a lot of pinholes and everything all over the place. So put some of this glaze and put on it, it should take care of it. I might even prime it just to go that extra step to show you, which, like I said before, I'm gonna be wrapping it, so I really don't have to do all this, but I'm just trying to show you in case you run into it. It should be all right. We're gonna wipe some on this, lightly skim coat it. We're gonna let this dry. Put a little bit more over here. This stuff here, it really self-leveling. You probably can see how it's self-leveling itself. We're gonna leave it at that. Let it dry. Once it dry, I'll cut y'all back on. The glaze and put it ready to be sanded. I'm gonna take this 80 grit, lightly go over it, knock that top section off, and make it a lot easier to sand. Then I take that 180, the feather edge it on out. I'm just breaking the surface. I'm gonna take this 80 grit off and finish it out with some 180. Okay, I got the feather edge. I'm starting to see my toilet paper, so I'm gonna take something and dig it out. I should have grabbed the pick. Or some pliers or something. Let me try to find some pliers so I can pull it. I might as well keep on fooling with it. There you go. All right, now we're gonna take a drill bit and open it on up a little bit. I'm gonna lightly press the trigger. I gotta find the right one first though. Actually, getting tongue tied. Actually can do it like this here. See, it's opening it up. Then on this back side, I'm gonna take that smaller drill bit that I had and open that on back up. Here we go. Everything feather edge. Never mind the back side because you'll never see the back side. So now, I'm gonna put some primer on it, some self-etching primer, just to show you how to look. Probably put 2 coats of this primer on it. I might even spray the back side. Here's the results on the repair after the self-etching primer. Now you can go a step further and paint it whatever you're doing, but I'll be wrapping this here, so y'all stay tuned for that video. It should be coming up shortly. I'll be wrapping this one. Also this one here, and some more pieces. That's the one that was good. This the one I repaired. Let me show you the back side. That's the back side. Good to go now. Good and sturdy. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all can do it y'all self if y'all want to. It's not hard at all.